Alright guys, how's it going? It's Wilson1 here. Right, so this is another Cayo Perico heist. So we're doing something a little different this time. So I'm doing a stealth annihilator approach. So we're heading in down the very bottom, the south approach. So I'm just going through everything I'm doing here, just to show you the approach and stuff. I usually start the video after I do all this, but I'll just show you this bit, how I'm going to do it. So this is the 100th video, guys. So yeah, 100 videos already. I can't believe it. Probably been doing this about maybe 2 years altogether, but maybe a year or so I've been doing it kind of more thoroughly. So I do a video on a weekly basis. Right, so here we go. Heading in now. So there's a video, I tried to incorporate this approach from the south, and the only way I could do it was the way I'm doing it now. So it's just, again, when you're doing the approach, well, when you're deciding what approach to do, see where the secondary targets are, see where the likes of the uniforms are, the grappling hook is, and so on, and then build your approach from there. So I've done this totally differently than I've done any other video, and we'll see if I can get it in the 15 minutes, because there's quite a long drawn out video. I've got a lot of different ways, different things, sorry, to approach. So I've got to get the uniforms in a totally different place, I'm going to get the grappling hook in a totally different place, and then the two cokes. So again, you're always looking for the coke locations and how to incorporate that into your heist, and that's the best way to make the most money out of this heist, to be honest. So yeah, just figure out where your coke is, scope all the secondary locations, and then from there you can start building on how you're going to do the heist, and that's how I've done it here. So yeah, this is my first time doing it this way. I've done the stealth annihilator approach before from the north side of the island, not from the south. This is my first attempt. I've not run through it or anything, so I'm totally doing this off the cuff. Again, just to show you guys how easy this heist is. Apart from the fact I nearly drove off a cliff there. But right, so yeah, I've come down here and had a wee look down here, because I didn't when I did the scoping. There's sometimes a hook underneath the stair, and that would have made it ideal and more easier, but unfortunately it's not there. I mean, not that it's going to be harder, it's just would have been a bit more convenient, to be honest. So now I'm heading up towards the uniforms. So the uniform location I scoped is next to where you check all your main targets, secondary targets, up at the tower. So again, you just got to be aware of your surroundings. At the moment I don't have a uniform, so I can't just drive around and not be detected. So as soon as someone sees me, I'm going to be detected, so I'm taking it easy and figuring out where the guards are. So I'll take this guard out to make life a bit easier for myself. I'm looking for the camera, but I can't really see it, but it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to carry on. So again, the camera doesn't have as good a scope as the guard does at the top, so it's not an issue. Right, so heading up to the tower now. So again, there's a couple of guards walking around, so I want to take them out. One just here, headshot. Then I'm going all the way around to pistol whip the second guy. There he is. So they're heading towards the uniforms. So now I have the uniforms, now I can basically drive around the island undetected. So it makes life a bit easier. I can't find where I dumped the vehicle, so I'll just take this one. Right, so head towards the grappling hook now. So again, it's good to watch these videos because then you see the different locations that I'm picking stuff up from. So then when you do the scope of the island, you can check these locations and see if you can find them there too, and make the heist easier for yourself. Right, let's just approach it now. There we go. So that's us all set now. We're ready to go to the compound and get in. But as you can see, I've just marked coke, so we're heading round for the coke in 2 different locations. And again, I'm just showing you how easy this heist is when I'm just driving around here, picking up the stuff I need to pick up. Obviously don't crash into any vehicles, that'll set off the alarms and stuff. Yeah, just take it easy. I'll have a no mad rush, and we'll see if I can get it done in 15 minutes. Obviously to get elite you have to do it in 15 minutes. That gives you the extra bonus for the heist. Alright, so there's a guard over here, so I'm going to take him out before I get the coke. Well, I don't want a firebomb. Or that. We'll try the scope gun. There we go. So, sorry, I've got a wee bit of a cold at the moment. I'm sniffling a wee bit. Right, so there's the coke. So it's easy as that. Took out the guard, and now I'm just grabbing the coke. So again, when you're approaching the heist, you need to think what you need to do in the heist, and based on that, that's how I would pick the guns you're going to use. So I wanted the marksman rifle for this one. I wanted like the type sniper kind of one, so I could pick people off at a long distance, because I knew I'd been running around for a wee while without uniforms, so it'd be easy to take out the guards. So that's why I've done that. That's why I've picked it. So now we're heading round to the south dock, and that's where the next coke is. So as you can see, I'm pretty much driving around the whole island here, and I'm pretty much hitting stuff around the whole island. I mean, this is up kind of on the way towards the north dock. I'm hitting stuff here. I've hit the stuff down the very south of the island where the uniform was and the grappling hook was, and now I'm heading round to the south dock, so I'm pretty much doing a whole tour of the island. And bear in mind all this all these different things I'm doing, so we'll see how quick I can get the heist done, whether I can get it done in 15 minutes or not. And bear in mind how many different places I'm hitting. So yeah, pretty much a tour of the island. And a no mad rush, to be honest. So yeah, just park up outside here. Again, just be aware of where the guards are when you're doing this. And there's no guards nearby just now, so I can just drive in and out. So there's more coke. So 2 loads of coke will fill your bag, and the coke is second best. Sorry, not the second best. The best secondary. That's what I was supposed to say first. The best secondary target to get is coke. Obviously, your first target is your main target, which at this point it's ruby necklace, which unfortunately is not the best thing to get. Pink diamond or the panther obviously would be the best, but in this case it's a diamond necklace. But the best secondary targets are coke first and foremost. So that's what you're looking for when you do the heist by yourself. Obviously if you're doing the heist with somebody else, you can hit the gold and stuff inside the compound and work your way around. Right, so here we go. Heading over the wall now. So that's what the grappling hook's for, so you can hit it either this side or you can hit it on the other side of the compound as well with the grappling hook. And obviously you need a uniform as well, just to drive in and out undetected. So yeah guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Again, I pretty much cover everything in the game. I've done this heist umpteen times in various ways, as you can see right now. I've covered pretty much all the different approaches, so it's been helpful to a lot of people, so hopefully just check it out guys. And if you're watching the video right now, obviously thanks very much for doing that, and please subscribe to the channel. So yeah, this is easy. I mean, it's just the same as every other heist. When you come in here, just pistol whip a couple of the guards. Again, pistol whipping is more cleaner to avoid getting detected. You don't really have to come up here, to be honest with you. I'm just coming up here to hit the safe and get the extra wee bit of cash. But again, you can skip this part if you want to make it a bit easier for yourself. You don't have to take out these 2 guards down the bottom. Obviously, but you need the gate key card. So if you got the gate key card, you don't need to take them out. And I've got the gate key cards now, so I'm just working my way down, and then I'm going to open the gate like so. And then we're going to start hacking. And this hack's quite easy, to be honest with you. It's just building the fingerprint. It's just 7 or 8 different parts. Just takes a bit of practice, to be honest with you. I can see why people would struggle with the casino heist hacks, because it's a bit more awkward than this. This is very straightforward, to be honest. But again, if you're not sure about the hacks and stuff, we've got videos on the channel of all that stuff too, covered it all. In-depth videos as well, to help you with the casino heist hack and stuff, because I know that hack can be awkward. It took me a wee while to get used to it myself initially in the beginning, so. So there we go, the main target. So at this point, we've already got our secondary targets. We've got to the compound and we're just about to leave. So we don't have to worry about anything else. You can hit the secondary targets on the way back out, but the way I approached it there, I think it'd be just, you'd be going back over the same ground again, you'd be wasting time. So I think the way I approached it here, by hitting the secondary targets first, would have been the best option. Alright, so now we're just heading out. Avoid the guards, keep an eye on where the juggernaut is. You don't need to take him out. You only need to take him out when you're hitting the secondary targets of the compound. And just like that, that's us, in and out. Clean and simple. You just need to get used to it, get used to doing it. And obviously these videos will help you figure out what you can and cannot do. And just pistol whip the guard over here, steal a bike, and drive off the cliff. And that's it. Easy as that. The only question now is, am I going to get elite or not? Hitting all these different targets spread out across the whole island, am I going to get elite or not? We'll see. So this is the way I always leave the island, and I think it's the quickest way. So you get used to doing this. You can even practice this when you do the scoping, to be honest with you. Practice where this is. I'm driving off it, so you have an idea. And once you watch the videos a couple of times, you'll soon figure out where it is. So then I always swim down this wee kind of ridge down here. And you keep swimming. It's funny, it's like when you're with somebody, you don't have to swim so far out. But when you're with somebody else, or there's more than one of yous, around here the video will cut. But when it's solo, you have to pretty much swim up towards this weed, pretty much near the weed before it cuts. There you go. As easy as that. So yeah, the next thing is to figure out, is it elite or not? $1.4 million, just like that. A ball. Oh, 14:39, so under 15 minutes, so we did elite as well. So that's how easy it is, guys. I did a very long-winded heist, went around the whole island there, picking up stuff and that, and I still did it in the time. So it's easy, guys. Alright, thanks again. Thanks very much for checking out video number 100, and hopefully there'll be 100 more following. Thanks very much, guys, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.